Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Today, a couple of SEC teams get ready to square off in what ought to be an old-fashioned slobber knocker, as we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Rebels offense will get the first swing of the game. And here comes his quarterback. When he takes the field, he brings a certain swagger and charisma out there that not only the entire team, the entire stadium seems to feed off of.
You can feel it. It's different. It's special. Guys like this don't come around very often, but he makes the whole team better, but the belief is strong because he continues to make plays and be there for his team every time they need it.
Here's the handoff. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He goes down at the 47 after a 5-yard pickup. And the Rebels are rolling down the field. To throw, it's Grant. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run play action. Floats it out in space. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. Now on second down. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line here.
There's so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right?
A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! And they break the seal on the scoring.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 78 yards down the field, and they covered the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense has the ball for the first time. And who says you can't find big-time tight ends anymore? Both of these teams certainly have.
In modern college football, Reese, tight ends are becoming a bigger and bigger part of offenses, and what a treat today. We get 2 of the best in the nation.
Yeah, going head-to-head, catch for catch. I'd be interested to see which offense uses them differently and can find ways to maximize these guys' strengths because they're ballers.
Encroachment. Defense. Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the O. Scanning the field, it's Newman. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. They're trying to get to him. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
This is a spot you see many returners try to take a chance, but not this time. The fair catch just inside the 40. Power football with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Trying play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yeah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Rebels will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They move the tight end all over. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. This offense has a 2nd down play. Looking for a man, it's Newman. Got his man on the outside. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bell. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Now on 2nd and short after that pickup. Off the play fake. They're working that left side. And the Dogs get it up to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Wide out in motion. Off play action on 1st down. Trying to get to it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Bell. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Running it in the red zone, imposing their will and picking up 5 down to the 15. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Newman. Using the quick game. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. And here comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's recap that ranked-on-ranked matchup that has just gone final. Penn State is going to enjoy the trip back to Happy Valley after a rock-solid performance. And you take care of business on the road, and you stack wins there in Beaver Stadium, and suddenly it's quite the resume. Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Going with the ground game left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good
one. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Lee. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Fires toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. They'll try to get on the same page this time. 2nd and 10 from the 31. Looking to pass. It's Grant. Finds his tight end.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. It's good. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Handoff to the single running back. On the move at the 30. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Fast motion from the offense. Got it behind the line. It's dealt. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play as they get set to snap it. Time winding down here in the quarter. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's dealt. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. It's a draw. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll leave it with him. Plows ahead for a pickup of 4 down to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Motion from the offense. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Getting some heat. And the defense aimed. Got him at the 27.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The play action fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He leaves it with his back. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. The Rebels in the hurry up. Looking for a man. It's Grant. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down. And more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Johns. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a space. Got it in the middle. It's right. Tackled immediately after the catch. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The give to the single back. Tried to fight his way through that tackle, but he's brought down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
That makes the score. Ole Miss 13, Georgia 6.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They've had a couple of productive drives, but they've had to settle for field goals in 2 of their 3 previous possessions, Jesse.
Yeah, this is an offense that takes a lot of pride in execution, and they feel like they should have scored a touchdown every single drive. So while it's been good, not great, David, just execute a little bit better, and they can put this one in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think you point that out. We went all the way down the field on 2 of our first 3 drives and got field goals. Now, just a little better execution when that field starts to shrink and it gets a little bit more difficult.
Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. Back to throw, it's Newman. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Georgia sends out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive was a long one, Jesse. They'd like this time to pay it off with a touchdown instead of a field goal.
No doubt, Reese. They had a lot of good stuff going that last drive. Need to get a tutty up on the board here to extend that lead, David.
And I think you definitely want a touchdown, but if you put another long drive together, get points, multiple possessions in a row, start to let those body blows add up and wear this defense out.
And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to run it. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down.
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in 3rd and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy, because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make 3rd and long look like 3rd and short, and pick up a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. To the ground with the back. They're trying to send a message with this running game. He stopped after a pickup of 4 to the 33. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Rebels line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Maybe 1 notch of adrenaline too much on the punt there. It hits about a yard deep in the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Wide receiver coming across in motion. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that pass picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in the opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Zimmerman. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Rebels racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Brought down at the 7 after picking up 3. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. To the air. It's Grant. Makes his connection. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Coming after it. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. And this field goal team has been busy. This kicker comes out for the 3rd time tonight. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the minute.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And his throw is incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Snagged in the middle. It's Humphreys. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fires left. Makes the grab. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's looking to throw. Finds the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Back to throw, it's Newman. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Dogs! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
PAT unit on the field. Splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Oregon pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. Veni, vidi, vici. I came, I saw, I conquered. And that's precisely what the Ducks did. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And wings it incomplete. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. The run from the shotgun. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. To the air, it's Grant. He's got an open man. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Dooley Field inside Sanford Stadium.
About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Movement here from the tight end. Running back searching for a hole. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Bulldogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Humphries. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. They'll try the right side. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Etienne. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. He's back to throw on 2nd down. It's in. Completed. He's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking downfield. It's Newman. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Georgia lining up to punt it away. A sky-high punt. Fair catch called for and made. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
And the Rebels want to move quickly.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards.
He lost one down the sideline. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. It's a draw. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Off play action. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. A third and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Newman. Going deep. Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Georgia! And that one will give them the lead. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 66 yards to the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And the Dogs keep playing fetch on these passes, channeling their inner Scott Warner, Champ Bailey, or Keely Ringo, and making plays.
Just ball hawking, making plays. And again, when you pressure the quarterback, and the Dogs do that as well as anybody, you pressure the quarterback, force that ball out in the secondary, playing great coverage, making big-time plays in the back end.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Iowa State delivered the type of thrashing generally reserved for homecoming games in Ames. Thing is, this was a road victory, and a win like this is going to resonate throughout the Big 12. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll put the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, it's Grant. Unleashes one. That pass is incomplete. And here comes the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. Georgia sends out the punt team. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin him back deep in their own end. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And he was virtually unblockable on that play. You know, it reminds me of seeing the highlights of my partner here, David Pollock, a guy that doesn't like to talk about his own greatness, so I'll do it for him. David raised the bar in the standard for D-line play at the University of Georgia. It was his athleticism. It was his tenacity. He wasn't just getting sacks and tackles for losses. He was picking off passes and taking them to the house. He was like the honey badger before the honey badger, but playing D-line. All-time.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Makes the stop at the 49. Give him 5 yards on the play and a 1st down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Throws to the wideout. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Georgia lining up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Paul.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
To the air, it's Grant. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the 2nd half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll signal for and make the fair catch right around midfield. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give out of the gun. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's ETN. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Across the 25, he's got room. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Georgia ready to dial it up on another first down. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's White. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, punt, punt. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Zimmerman. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. The Rebels want to crank the tempo.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Second down coming up. It'll be a draw. Tackle is made after the first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back down.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Grant. He's got his man. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they couldn't hold off the Heat, and he goes down with a sack.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. That thing goes straight up like a rocket. Tell the blimp guys to look out. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Looking for a gap. It's Etienne. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
Second down coming up.
They'll go right back to him. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure coming. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Georgia sends out the punt team. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. And the returner goes down. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possessions.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Back to throw, it's Grant. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. He's going to pass. Fires to the right. What a snag by the defense. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few 1st downs, and I'm in scoring position.
3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll go right back to him. And And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Oregon State has the lead right now, but this Reser Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They are up by 7 over Jacksonville State. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll try to get it through the air. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Right back to the well. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.